One of the reasons that the stock market has been doing so well is because there's not a lot of competition out there. Simple as that. The credit union is no different than any other financial institution. My goodness, they would love to pay you more on their CDs. They really would love to pay you more. But they can't because of the environment that we're in right now, the cost for them to borrow money and all the other things that are involved. It is a very low interest rate environment. And so as a result, with interest rates as low as they are, it makes investing in the stock market look a little bit more attractive. I saw an article in the paper yesterday morning that said low interest rates cost savers $758 billion. And what they did is they went back and looked at interest rates on CDs and other assets like that, deposit accounts, savings accounts and stuff like that. And they say that because of low interest rates versus where they were before the Federal Reserve got involved with all of this, people have lost about almost $800 billion in interest. And that's money that a lot of people, especially if they're retired, need to live on. I mean, they rely on their deposits and they rely on their Social Security to live on those dollars. And if they're not earning much on those CDs, it makes it very difficult to keep up their lifestyle, which means they're going to be worrying a lot, and it's not a very good situation. So what I want to talk about tonight with all of this is how you make that transition, that leap from being a saver to an investor. Now, let me just say to begin with, you don't have to make that leap, okay? If you're more comfortable and you can sleep better at night, having your money in deposit accounts and insured investments and insured accounts, then that's absolutely fine. That's what allows you to sleep well at night. That's the most important thing. One of the golden rules of investing is never let your investments interfere with your ability to sleep. If you can't sleep when you make an investment, then don't do it. Realize the consequences, okay? Because you are a saver, not an investor. A saver is a person who is more concerned about the return of their money than the return on their money. And an investor realizes that I can generate a better rate of return, but there is going to be some risk involved with that. And everybody in this room has a different tolerance tolerance for risk than the person sitting next to them, especially if that person sitting next to them is their spouse, okay? Because it seems to always work out that way, that there's one saver and one spender, one saver, one investor in every family, and that always makes for some interesting conversation. But it is the way it is. I always say this, there are people, if they extend the maturity on their CDs from 3 months to 6 months, think they've taken a tremendous leap of faith. I mean, they don't sleep for weeks. They just think that this is, oh my God, what have I done? And then there's other people in the room that say, Chamberlain, the bus for Viejas leaves at 7:30. Let's keep it moving along here, okay? So everybody's a little bit different, and that's the first part of this process, is you need to determine what your own tolerance for risk is, okay?